Are you offering any specials or discounts or seniors deals or veterans deals or holiday deals for the cleaning right now? We're going to talk about discounts today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by funnycleaningshirts.com, and I just made a funny cleaning shirt for this episode that says, I am the special. All right, I want you to check it out over at funnycleaningshirts.com. It's awesome when you wear it to a customer's house. All right, on to today's show. A customer asks you, are you running any specials right now? How do you answer? All right, the first thing that I want you to think of is I want you to take a really deep breath and realize this. I'm not going to get in and out of the customer's house without them asking me about discounts, okay? It's going to happen. And how am I going to answer it? And I want you to have your answer prepared. All right, so do you offer discounts? Lots of house cleaners that are just getting into the business will offer all kinds of discounts, and they'll say, I'll give you $50 off or $25 off or 20% off. What you're doing is you're training the customer to always look for the discount. Now, they've already been trained. Whoever came before you already trained them, and now your job is to retrain them. And so what I want you to first and foremost think of is, I am the special. I am the special. When you hire me, I am the discount. I am that particular person that's coming to your house that is going to wipe away all of the chores that you normally do. That's where you're going to save the money, is you get to go do other things. And I am the discount that you hired. You hired me to do the menial work so you could go do the important stuff. I am the deal, right? The next thing that I want you to focus on is I want you to focus on value. We want to sell on value, not discounts. What happens when you sell the discount is all of a sudden neither of you, and this is where it gets tricky, neither of you value your service. What you're saying is, I'm not worth the price I'm charging, and you're telling your customer you can have a better deal because I'm not confident in my abilities and my work to ask for the price I deserve. So you're training both of you to not respect the value that you're bringing to the table. So when a customer says, well, are you running any specials right now? Yes, I am. The special that I'm offering right now is 100% satisfaction guarantee that every single time I come to your house, when I leave, you're going to come into your house, you're going to look around, you're going to take one look around, and you're going to go, oh, wow. Every single time I come, how much is that worth to you? And they're going to say, well, I don't know. That's, But what you've done right now is you broke the pattern. And when you break the pattern, what happens is you have an opportunity to introduce other things. When I come, I have a 37-point checklist of things that I do personally on my pre-inventory before I get to your house, before I even ring the doorbell, before I insert that key, before I hit your alarm code. I have a 37-point checklist that I personally go through to make sure I am ready for your home. And they're going to go, whoa, that's really different from other people. Now, what you've done is you've sold value, okay? When I get to your house, I have this checklist that I go through, and I'm going to mark off as many of these different priorities that you're about to share with me as we walk through your house. I'm going to hit as many of them as absolutely possible in the time that you are hiring me for. And so that is my promise to you. And everything that I check off, I am guaranteeing 100% satisfaction on. They're going to go, whoa, all of a sudden you've raised the value. Now, the cleaning supplies that I use, let me tell you about the cleaning supplies that I use. Let me tell you about the process that I use. Let me tell you about the system that I use. Let me tell you about the training that I've been through. As you go through the walkthrough of their house, what happens is you're going to ask a series of questions. Over at Savvy Cleaner, there is a program that we just came out with on how to do a walkthrough, and it has all of the questions listed, the pre-qualifying questions and the questions that you ask on the walkthrough itself. So check it out at savvycleaner.com, and I will leave links in the show notes. But when you are on that walkthrough, you're going to ask a series of questions, and there are questions about the deep clean. How are you managing your leather care for your leather sofas? And what you're doing is you're seeding. What that means is I'm planting a seed that we offer another service for an upsell. By the time you get ready to give them a quote, they're going to think, oh no, this is going to cost me so much money. But what you've done is you've planted lots of seeds, and those are value seeds. So when you go and they say, oh, that's way too much money, great. Of the things that we covered today, which of these things do you want me to take out of your package? Which of these things are not important to you? And they're going to say, well, all of it's important to me. But in the back of their mind, they're thinking, this is going to cost me a lot of money, right? So when it doesn't cost a lot of money and it just costs a reasonable amount, suddenly they feel like they've got a bargain because they hired your company and you have all of these things that you provide according to the next person that came in and said, oh, this is my price. And they just gave a price and the customer has no idea what that price involves. What are they going to give me in exchange for what? But now you have created the new standard. And so when they go price shopping from here, oh, I'm going to look around for price. Great. Please look around for price. And when you call me back, here's what I need you to say. I need you to say this because this is the price I'm guaranteeing for the next 2 weeks. I can honor this price for the next 2 weeks. So I need you to say these exact words when you call me back to book the job. And again, you're planting a seed. What you're saying is you will be calling me back. And I need you to say these exact words so I don't forget that I'm honoring this for the next 2 weeks. What they're going to do is they're going to go to all the other companies and they're going to say, do you have a 37-point checklist that you do before you come to my house? People are going to go, what on earth? No. All of a sudden the value went down. Now it's a price shopping game. And now they have to say, what is more important to me? The value, the quality, or the price? And so if they get the value and the quality, suddenly guess what? There are people that spend ginormous amounts of money when they get the quality and the value. And so we want to sell on value. So when somebody says, are you offering any deals? Yes, these are the deals I'm offering, and sell them on the value, not a discounted price. The minute you go for the discounted price, you've trained you both to not value your service. Okay? So I hope this was helpful to you. If it is, leave your comments in the notes below. Let me know how you manage price when you're doing a walkthrough. And if you're a homeowner and you're watching this, I want you to share with me your experience about house cleaners that have come and have bid the job to you. And did you take the higher or the lesser price? I want to know what's important to you. All right, until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.